Hello, everyone. Today I am going to be going over EMR. EMR is a research based system that helps promote healthy student teacher relationships. Many schools have tested the effectiveness of EMR and have found success with it. EMR has especially proven useful in forming relationships with culturally and linguistically diverse populations. EMR emphasizes that teacher student relationships have three phases. The first phase of EMR emphasizes the need to establish healthy relationships with your students. With this comes devoting time to getting to know your students, communicating your high expectations for your students while offering high support, providing opportunities for voice and choice, and showing your student that you see them. The second phase of EMR focuses on maintaining healthy relationships with your students. Students and teachers must intentionally work on their relationships in order to keep them healthy. In order to maintain that healthy relationship, students and teachers must promote positive interactions while preventing negative interactions. The last phase of EMR focuses on restoration. All relationships suffer at some point. Restoration helps relationships get back on the right track. Many often fall into the trap of trying to fix what is wrong in the relationship instead of focusing on getting the relationship back to where it needs to be. We must intentionally engage in restoration in order to not allow negative interactions to negatively damage our relationships. If teachers do not make the effort to restore relationships, neither will students. However, it is important that teachers focus on attending to their own feelings. Sometimes, venting to other colleagues can be a helpful way to process your emotions before confronting the student. The first step of restoration is putting yourself in your student's shoes. This will help you empathize with your students' feelings about the situations and allow you to reconnect with them. Questions you should ask yourself are: how does the student perceive the interaction? And do they think they are being treated fairly? Why or why not? The next step in restoration is to choose your strategy based on the student. Today, we are going to be focusing on collaborative problem solving, which works best for students who are strong willed and like to have a say in identifying possible solutions. Collaborative problem solving is useful because it helps to diffuse the power struggle between the teacher and the strong willed student. Both the teacher and the student are required to intentionally work together in order to solve the problem. The first step in collaborative problem solving is issuing an empathy statement. This can sound something like: you're not doing much of the work. I get a sense that you think it is boring. Is that true? What's up? This allows the student to see that you care about their feelings about the situation. The next step is to express your perspective. Ask yourself what your concern is about the situation. Use I feel statements and diffuse the power struggle. Questions or statements that you can say can sound like: I want students to do the work so they can learn and get a passing grade in my class. To diffuse a situation, you can say things like: nobody can make you do this if you don't want to. or it's up to you whether or not you complete the assignment. The third step is to collaborate to find solutions with your students. Invite ideas from the student and share your own ideas. You can say things such as, "Do you have any ideas of how we can make class and the work more engaging for you?" And, "I have some ideas that I wanted to share with you and wanted to see if you think any of them would work." Lastly, pick an idea, try, and repeat. If I'll do this and you'll do that. Overall, collaborative problem solving is useful as it helps the teacher handle the misbehavior of highly reactive students by giving the students a chance to give respectful input about their feelings.